So how do we fix flying fingers, guys? I had exactly the same problem when I started playing guitar. My left hand was moving a lot, and no matter what I was playing, either chords or a melody, a scale, whatever it was, my fingers would just move too much, okay? And I figured it out at that time that it was a combination of, thumb position and finger stretch. So today we're gonna work on this exercise, which is something, it's just a similar exercise than the one I used back in the days when I had this problem. And for me it really worked because I found that playing a melody, okay, along with the bass note that I really have to hold down, it really helped me to stretch my fingers, and also it really forces me to keep the thumb down, straight down behind the neck. So it was really good exercise, and today I want to show you something similar. So we're going to have a close-up, and I'm going to show you exactly what I was playing in the intro. You're going to have the tab on the screen, so hopefully you're going to find this exercise helpful, guys, okay? Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming tutorials, and as always, thank you so much for your support and all your comments and feedback. Let's have a close-up and let's get started. Alright guys, let's get started. We're going to start with the first phrase in A minor, and in order for you to fix flying fingers, okay, you want to make sure that you always keep the thumb straight down behind the neck, okay, and you want to use exactly the same fingering I am using, okay. Finger stretch is key to improving this technique, okay. So if you want to really become better, you really have to force yourself to stretch the left hand finger. So the phrase sounds like that. Okay, and we're going to start with the phrase, which is the 4th string fret number 2 and 4, and then the 3rd string fret number 1. Okay, now you can do that slowly. Okay, and one thing that I'm doing really important in order to reduce flying finger is the fact that I'm using the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret and the 4th finger on the 4th fret. Okay, and then I have the 1st finger on the 1st fret, 3rd string, okay? Really important, the stretch. Then I put down an A minor chord, okay? And I'm going to play that way. So the left hand will just play the A minor, and I'm plucking simultaneously the 5th and 3rd string, then the 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 2nd, and then I'll change position, and I'm playing the A minor on position 5, and I have 1st and 2nd string on fret 5 with a little bar chord. Okay? So when you play this A minor, the chord change is extremely important, because one thing that will help you reducing flying fingers when you have this type of movement is the fact that you want to take the thumb with you as you slide on the fret 5, okay? So alright, now the next phrase is this one. And again, this is another really good example of how to reduce flying fingers. So I'm playing this phrase on the 1st string of fret number 8, 7, 5, 4, and 5. Okay, and I am basically playing each fret with one finger. Okay, I'm not playing the phrase with the same finger or with 2 fingers. I'm actually playing the phrase with the 4th finger, 3rd finger, 1st finger, slide back with the same finger, and then the fret 5 with the finger number 2. Okay, and it's extremely important that you really start using that kind of approach where you want to use all the left hand fingers, guys, because the more you stretch, the more you'll be able to stretch, the less flying fingers you'll have. Okay, So the phrase is this one. Now once you play the fret number 5 on the first string, you want to have a pull off, and then you want to slide back to the first position and play the second string fret 1 and the third string fret 2. Okay. Again, make sure that you keep the thumb right behind the middle finger when you slide up and down. Okay. So the first chord, A minor. Okay. Now, the second part of the exercise is really important, because we're going to stretch quite a lot the left hand fingers. Okay, so it sounds like that. Okay, it's a beautiful chord progression with a very simple melody. We're gonna start with the D minor chord, okay, and the melody goes like this. Okay, 4 notes, 4th open string, and the third and the first string fret number 1. You pluck that simultaneously. Then you have a pull off, 2nd string fret number 3, and 2nd string fret number 1. Okay. Now, really important, you want to use the little finger here on the 2nd string fret 3. Okay. And then what I'll do, I'll play a G major chord, and it's really important because it's really stretchy, and I think this type of chord melody really helped me to improve my flying fingers, because you will have to really stretch and hold the fingers down. So how does it work? After the D minor, you have this beautiful G major chord. You want to play the 6th string fret number 3 simultaneously with the 2nd open. Then you have the 2nd string fret 3, 1st string fret 1, and the 2nd string fret 3 again. And as you notice, the whole chord is actually there where I am playing it. So I'm not really playing one note at a time, because that will give you flying fingers. But I'm actually holding down the bass note, then there's fret number 3, fret number 1, fret number 3. And you want to hold down the whole position. So D minor. Then we have C major chord. Always 4 notes. And again, the bass note is on the 5th string fret number 3. And I start with the 1st open simultaneously. 2nd string fret 3, 2nd string fret 1, 2nd open. And I'm always holding the bass note down, guys. This is really important. Okay? And so far we have 3 chords: D minor, G, C. Then we have F major chord. Okay? It's a beautiful chord. The bass note is on the 4th string fret number 3, and simultaneously with the 3rd string fret 2. Pluck it simultaneously, okay? And then I'm gonna play 2nd open, 2nd string fret 1, 3rd string fret 2. Let's do it slowly one more time. Simultaneously 4th string fret 3, 3rd string fret 2, 2nd open, 2nd string fret 1, 3rd string fret 2. Okay? And again, guys, if you want to improve your flying fingers, you really want to hold down the 4th and 3rd string as you play in the melody. So you have C major, D minor, G, C, F. And notice how my movement is almost look like I'm not moving. Okay, so the next chord is a B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, and I have the bass note on the 5th string fret number 2 and the 2nd string fret 3. I pluck that simultaneously. Then I have the fret number 1, 2nd open, and the 3rd string fret 2. Okay? And again, the bass note stay down. And then the last chord is an E major chord, okay? And the phrase goes on the 6th open string, bass note, and the 3rd string fret 1, fret 2, fret 4, and fret 1 again. And again, guys, you want to improve your flying fingers, you play the fret 1, 2, and 4, and when you play the fret 4, I'm still holding these 2 down. Okay, that would really help you reducing flying fingers. Okay, so rather than okay, so the whole thing and we finish with an A minor arpeggio. Okay, which is a really good exercise for the thumb, left hand thumb sliding up and down. Okay, so you start with an A minor chord and you pluck simultaneously 5th and 3rd, then the 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 2nd. Okay, then I have 1st string fret number 5 and 2nd string fret 5. 1st string fret 8, 2nd string fret 10, 1st string fret 12, 2nd string fret 13, and I finish on the 1st string fret number 15. Okay. Really important, when you slide up, you want to keep the thumb with you. That will help you reducing flying finger. Good luck with that, guys.